Hello, my name is Razan. Welcome to our channel, where we will be discussing everything that is Canada related and much more.
Hi, my name is Basim.
In today's video, we're going to discuss the top 3 things I wish I had known before I moved to Canada.
I moved to Canada in 2017 due to the civil war in Syria. I wish I had someone to guide me the same way we hope to guide you guys.
Our goal is to prepare you for everything that is Canada related before you make your big move. Now, there's a lot of information out there, but the problem is that it's all pretty vague and the information is kind of scattered everywhere. We want to try to break things down for you so that we can ease it out and hopefully it'll help you when you make your big move.
So we hope that our channel will be your last stop and make it easier for you guys. And here are the top 3 things that I wish I had known before arriving in Canada. So number 1, I'll be talking about groceries and clothing. So please do not bring any food because everything is available here at good prices. I remember when we came here to Canada with my parents, they put like all food that you can imagine in your life. They put spices, like everything. We didn't know that everything is available here, but that's a mistake, and I wish no one would make the same mistake that we made. And there are also like small Arabic stores, Lebanese and Iraqi especially, that they opened in maybe mid-90s or mid-80s, and everything is there, all perfect. They're also in the big malls such as Walmart. They have international aisles, and also they have all Arabic stuff that you wish you have here in Canada.
Now let's talk clothing. Now I know when I used to volunteer at the hotel when the refugees first arrived to Canada, and I remember when they would open their suitcases, I would see that they had packed like snow boots and snow jackets here, even like prayer covers, for women. And it was funny because they were like, oh, this is Canada, you probably don't have those things here. Oh no, we do. there's a bunch of stuff. The best thing about being here is that there are a lot of secondhand stores like Value Village and Talais and the Salvation Army, and they all come at a very affordable price, and you have thousands of selections that you can go through, and it's always like really well organized. Everything is labeled, so you don't have to worry. You could just, it's like, and on Tuesdays, I believe they have a senior discount on all those stores, and it's like I said, and they give you coupons all the time, so it's really affordable prices. Now, if you are looking for something that is new but at an affordable price, we like going to Walmart. We feel like the prices are pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely. But if you're looking for something that is more high end, we would recommend going to places like Winners and Marshalls. It's all branded stuff, but at a reduced price, and they always have the best clothing items there.
Number 2 on our list is driving license. In Canada, we have 3 tests. We have G1, the writing test, G2, and full G. G1 is 20 questions. If you answer 18 questions correctly, you pass the exam. And then you have to wait 12 months to take your G2 test, and then another 12 months to take your full G test. Now, if you take any certified driving course, you can shorten the time from 12 months to 8 months. And there's another advantage of taking course at certified school is to you get less insurance, because insurance is very expensive in Canada.
Also, just to add to that, that is all in Ontario. Different provinces will have different rules and driving regulations. So be sure to check on that depending on which province that you go to. So in Ontario, there are 3 levels of driving, and they look at the last 3 years. So if you have less than 12 months of driving experience, you have to wait 1 year in order to take your G2. Of course, after taking your G1, you have to wait 1 year to take your G2, and then another year order to take your G. Now, if you have anywhere between 12 to 23 months of experience in the last 3 years, you can take your G1 and then take your G2 immediately, but then you have to wait a year in order to take your G. And last but not least, a third level, which is if you have more than 24 months of experience, you can take your G1 and then you can skip the G and then just take you could skip the G2 and then take your G immediately.
Yes.
There's absolutely no waiting time.
Number 3 on our list today is community centers and libraries. There are so many community centers in Canada and especially in Ontario that help you to build your resume. Resume, as you know, it's very important. It's a key to apply for any job. And they help you also with job search, tax filing, law consultation, and translation of documents. Now, in terms of documents such as if you have a degree or diploma and you want to apply for any school here in Canada, I highly recommend that do not translate your certificates outside Canada. If you arrive in Canada, schools here in Canada, they don't accept any translations from outside Canada. You have to do it here in Canada. So don't waste your time, don't waste your money. When you arrive to Canada, just translate your documents in these community centers and just it's for free. You don't have to pay for anything.
Public libraries, I feel like that's my second home. Now, the first thing you need to know about public libraries is that you need a library card. Now, it's not as easy as just going there and getting one. They do sometimes ask for some requirements like your driver's license and just, things like that. But when you do end up getting a library card, there is like an endless amount of like movies that you can rent and books and video games. It's so great. There are also a bunch of activities for kids. For example, there are read-alongs and sing-alongs. There's sometimes also, for example, I was a volunteer at a public library. I used to do one-on-one tutoring with students. And again, it's all free and it's a wonderful resource. And we definitely recommend that you check it out.
Okay. So that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you like our content, please subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when we post a new video.
Thank you and see you next time.